Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How y'all doing this afternoon? Woo! Boy, man, listen, Lord, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to tell the people? It's cold out here afternoon. You come out. Listen, well, Second Samuel, it looked like a solid 8. And this is, it's Second Samuel 20. And then it's a solid 8. We don't say 8-9, but you know how we do all the time. We might run that joint, and not just because it rhymes. And we in Samuel 2:21. Yeah, 21. And it looked like 19. So high 8 and 19. But you know the routine. Woo! Lord. Says, when they were at the great stone, which is in Gibeon, Amasa went before them, and Joab's garments that he had put on with grilled unto him. Woo, it was grilled unto him. Lord. It a grilled with a sword fastened upon his loin. So not only did he have on his robe, he had on his sword. You know what I'm talking about? Listen. He said, in the sheath thereof. And as he went forth, it fell out. He ain't had that joint strapped on too tight. I had a situation where that same thing happened, and I promise you, like I said, I live my life in these scriptures. I don't say I live them in there, but they come out. You know what I'm saying? They come out in there. That's why I be so tickled and full of joy. And maybe you can understand and relate. You know what I'm talking about? I always show you what it is so you can go back and check it out yourself if you don't like how I interpret it. But, you know, I don't care. I'm putting it out here like God told me to, with the truth. Now listen, I went somewhere and I was sitting, and as I was sitting, my 357 fell out. You know what I'm saying? It just fell out. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of a business deal. You know what I'm saying? Some legit business. You know what I'm saying? My man's looked at me. I looked at my man's. And he was like, yeah, just put that in your pocket. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, woo. You know, because, you know, at this was some years ago. At this time, I used to have to go collect money for the company. And I'd be running around with, like, you know what I'm saying, up to $10,000 on me at a time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my deal is legit. So, you know, but this he know how to tickle me. He be bringing me out in these scriptures. I ain't, you know, I don't hold no, man. This is authentic or nothing. Listen. Said, and we running that joint. Said, and Joab said to Amasa, art thou in health, my brother? And Joab took Amasa by the beard with the right hand to kiss him. You know what I'm saying? That man that I was in that meeting with, he still blessed me. You know what I'm talking about? He know who he is. He probably looked around on this deal, you know what I'm saying? And probably gonna laugh at it because that's what he did afterwards, you know what I'm saying? He laughed, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, you prepared, ain't you? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, gotta go get this money, man. I be going into projects and all kind of crazy places, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Listen. Down dark alleys, man. Listen, the dude, all right, man, I gotta finish this story up a little bit more. But the dude that they had paired me with, he ended up starting some mess with some girl, man, and she had the whole project come out that joint. They ain't mess him up because I was there, and it wasn't because I was there with a gun. Nothing. They was like, they respected me. They were like, man, what's up with this goofy? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I don't know nothing about this goofy in. I'm about to pull off and leave. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lord, listen, I ain't lying to you. They was about to jack him up because he wanted to talk crazy. That wasn't the first time that dude talked crazy, but I'm gonna get on with this Bible. You know what I'm saying? He'll talk crazy to some other people too. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it was the dude trying to give him some money. He was trying to give him some money, and he didn't want to accept it because the dude wasn't 18. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hold on, that's these people kids. I just got off the phone with these people. They said they on their way coming down the highway. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when the dad got there, boy, he had him held up on the side of the truck. I'm in the house with his cousin and them, you know what I'm saying, kicking it, man. They trying to feed me and everything. Lord, man, Lord Jesus. I thank you for my life. You know what I'm saying? All the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I done had some experiences, Lord, and dealt with some characters in my life. Whoo! Man, he be tickling me. He know how to tickle me. And also, what's that? I was looking, and I recorded early last night, and and it was about how God, you know what I'm saying, be doing what he be doing to me. You know what I'm saying? He'll take a sad situation and make me look on the bright side of things. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I got some news about my father or whatever, but uh, I was explaining how he be tickling me, and then it was that Miss Capo, I think it is, was on the line, and she turned around and did something similar. You know what I'm saying? I guess the Lord was tickling her too. You know what I'm saying? I like that lady. She all right with me. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, she tickled me after I seen that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh Lord, man, we get on with it. You know what I'm saying? Woo, man, that's what it's about, man. We're supposed to be able to rejoice in this, not always see evil out of it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what we going through in life, this book is to enlighten us in all aspects, in all ways. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just to come in here and see doom and gloom and you already sad and miserable and upset. You know what I'm saying? No, you're supposed to come in here and rejoice in his word. You know what I'm talking about? See, like I said, I know I'm different. I know I'm different. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that whoever listen, you know, can take it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm cut from a different cloth. You know what I'm talking about? I give it to you straight up. You know what I'm saying? Unsugarcoated. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, we gonna go with 18 through 20. I'm just gonna put it like that because this joint getting a little bit long and I got something to tear. You know what I'm saying? To carry on. I don't want to carry on. Listen, said, and it came to pass after this that there was again a battle with the Philistines at Gob. Then Sabichi, the Heshenite, Heshonite, slew Sapha, which was the son of the giant. So, what was his name? Goliath? I think maybe, yeah. There was plenty of giants back then. You know what I'm saying? Where we in Samuel? You know, David, you know what I'm saying, put his eye out. Am I lying? Man. Yes, you have to see joy out of this book, or you'll be running around here miserable all the time and wonder why you ain't been delivered onto the next stage. Said, and there was again a battle in God with Arogrim, Bethlehemite, slew the brother of Goliath. What I just got through saying, I ain't even read this part of Samuel. Listen, he be cracking me up, you know what I'm saying? Cause I just got through saying that like I knew it. Cause he be putting it, he be putting it on me, you know what I'm saying? He be hitting me. Listen, I can't make this stuff up, man. I wish I could, but it comes out me like how it come out me, boy. And I hope it excites your spirit to be happy and joyous. You know what I'm talking about? If you come here with a funk, you gonna leave laughing. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. That's the type of church that I want. I want you to come to mine and leave feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So that way when you come back, you feeling good again. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Now that's a deliverance. Where we at? The brother of Goliath. So he must have been another giant. He said, the Gittite, the staff of whose spear was like a wolver's beam. Woo. Hey, this joint was on point. Come on, listen. Had the beam on and everything. Listen, but and there was yet a battle in Gath, where was a man of great stature that had on every hand 6 fingers, so he can poke your eye out 12 times. Woo! And a very foot, and on every foot 6 toes. So he really kicking that. You know what I'm saying? Woo! He kicking it. Excuse. At 4 and 20 in numbers, and he also was born to the giant. So you know the giant, he was running through that joint pillaging, taking women, raping, doing whatever, eating people, you know what I'm saying, doing all kind of craziness, you know what I'm saying? Till David came along and was like, woo, pop. You know what I'm saying? Put a stop to all that, man. You know what I'm saying? They were like, hey, king, you the king, man, because we done sent all kind of wars at this joint, man. You done jacked him up, you know what I'm saying? You done outsmarted this joint, put his eye out, cut his head off, ooh, and walked around the town with it like it was a jack-o'-lantern for trick-or-treating. Listen, am I lying? Or are you getting agitated on how I explain it? I explain it graphically. I explain it fun. I explain it how it should be done from me. You know what I'm saying? From me. You know, I ain't no better than the next person. And I always preach that. You know what I'm saying? But I always show you where I'm at so you can know where to go. And, you know, this is authentic or nothing. And I'm going to holler at y'all later on.